Good evening. Winona's Class 4A state semifinal matchup against Rocori had all the drama you could ask for. Playing on the big stage of brand new US Bank Stadium, could the 6th-ranked Winhawks advance to next week's state championship game? Just like last week, a massive amount of the Winona faithful making the drive up to the cities to support their team. Opening Winona drive, Riley Bostetter, perfect ball to Dakota Matthews, 25 yards, 7-0. Second quarter, 27 Winhawks lead. Bostetter's picked off, and that's going the other way. Rocori later adds a safety, so it's a 2016 Winona lead at half. Third quarter, 23-20 Rocori with the lead when Robert Warren, 54 of his 224 yards rushing, 27-23 lead back to the Winhawks. Final play of the third quarter, 6'8", Derek Thompson making a play. He looks like a lot like Rocori's old star Eric Decker. 30-27 Spartans. Fourth quarter, under 2 minutes to go. Warren moves Winona inside the 10. Dan Johnsgaard tops off the drive. 34-30, they have the lead. 37 seconds to go. Rocori ball at the 12. Logan Smith with the play of his life. Stays in bounds, interception, game over. 34-30, Winona survives the game with 11 combined turnovers. The Winhawks are on to the Class 4A state final next Friday. For more on this terrific game, we go live to Minneapolis, where we find News 8's Charlie Clifford.
Greg, I really hope that Winona bus driver has a full tank and can get back home tonight, because John Caselius' crew, they're going to need help getting off that bus. This was a war out here tonight. After the game, Rocori head coach Mike Rowe found Caselius in the tunnel, said, hey, no hard feelings. That was a great game. I told you the winner of this one is going to win the state championship. Now, Winona, they haven't played for a state championship since 1987. Tonight, that was 3 decades of agony that spilled out onto the field for 3 crazy hours of football.
I caught the ball and I looked down to see if my feet were in. I think I had about 3-4 inches to spare, so
It was close.
I was closer than I predicted I was to the sideline, but I knew I had a little room.
Our line was pretty. At some points they were getting tired, but they were still creating the holes for me to hit.
A lot of nerves, a lot of lights. I was excited. I haven't been in this building before at all, and just coming in and having to play on it's just crazy.
It was like the best roller coaster in the world, up and down and around and around. And when we got off, we were still smiling. It's just kind of surreal, and it's just great to see kids that put in hard work like these guys do, and see some results.
Jacob Stanislawski and that offensive line, the unsung heroes again tonight. They only give up 1 sack. Late, you didn't see it in the highlight, but Winona said, hey, we're giving it to Warren. Go ahead and stop him. Winona scores with 1:20 left to take the lead. Now all that's left, 48 minutes against the locals, Benilde St. Margaret's, right here, Friday, 4 o'clock. Greg, we got to talk Caledonia, but first back to you to check out those highlights.
Thanks a lot, Charlie. Well, Caledonia not only entered the day riding a 26-game win streak, they have dominated opponents from start to finish over these past couple of years. Where falling behind in a game is just something that does not happen to them, which made for an interesting moment today. Number 1 in the state, Caledonia. Number 2 ranked Barnesville, Class 2A state semifinal. Score tied at 7 in the second quarter. Barnesville, Caleb Stetz to Connor John. Caledonia trails for the first time this season. They're down 13-7. That doesn't last long. Owen King and Andrew Gorgon, they play a little bit of pitch and catch. Gorgon finishes with 3 TDs, 111 yards. Warriors take back the lead. Later in the second, Ben McCabe, 3 touchdowns, 95 yards rushing. Down 13-7 early in the second quarter. Caledonia up 41-13 at the half. Third quarter, King to Jordan Berg. Warriors score 48 unanswered. Caledonia advances to the state finals next Friday with a 55-20 win. With more, let's go back live to Minneapolis with News 8's Charlie Clifford.
As you just saw, Barnesville, they hung with them for a quarter and a half. Greg, that's got to be worth some sort of a trophy, the way Cal's been playing the last 2 years. I spoke with Owen King, the quarterback of this team, earlier in the week. He said they were worried about Barnesville's size. Well, hey, Owen, how about the man-child you have? He goes by the name Ezekiel Ott. He put about 3 bone-crushing hits on folks today. And on that offense, I'll take King, Andrew Gorgon, and Ben McCabe in a relay any day in the spring on a track team. Cal's going back to the state finals. What do you know? Here are the Warriors after the win.
You guys remember the last time you were down in a football game?
I haven't ever been down before in a football game before as a starting quarterback. I'm just proud of the way our teammates came together and got it back and got it rolling.
We know we're not always going to be up, so we talk a lot about it, and we do a lot of mental thinking, how we're going to handle it, and couldn't be prouder.
Just remembered everything we've been practicing for and what we were fighting for, and just calm down, take a deep breath, and know what you're going to do. We're plan every week to play a good game, play a close game, so we're ready for it.
What do you think about Eden Valley Watkins in the Prep Bowl?
You know, we played them in 05, so yeah, so yeah, looking forward to it.
That's a bit of an evil laugh there from Carl Frichte. Do you think he forgot about the 2005 state title loss to Eden Valley Watkins? No, you're right. He didn't. We sincerely wish this team luck next week. I don't see any way how Caledonia doesn't walk out of here with another state championship, but that's why you play the game. Greg will be back here Friday for that one. For now, it's back to you.
Thanks a lot for your coverage today, Charlie. And Rushford Peterson, they'll try to punch their ticket to next week's Class 1A state championship. They play tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Well, still more sports ahead, including the home opener for the preseason #1 in Division 4. Welcome back. The Aquinas girls basketball team is crowned with the #1 preseason ranking in Division 4 by WisSports.net. The defending MVC champs, returning all 5 starters from last season. Home opener for the Blue Golds as they take on Assumption. Great start for Aquinas. Kaya Steiner finishes with the reverse layup. 12-2 run right out of the gate. Later on, off a steal, Nora Rudeman runs the court for an easy bucket. 29-10, all Blue Golds. Then, how about the new freshman Lexi Donarski? Add her to the mix. Nice moves to set up the floater. They're up by 30 at the half. Donarski, 16 points. Aquinas wins 70-24. Season opener for Central as they host Baraboo. First half, Red Raiders on the attack. Rachel Peterson rattles it in from the baseline. They pull within 5. Later on, Maddie Trusoni gets the pass on the wing, buries the long ball. The Baraboo gets the win, 71-20. Fun season opening matchup, Melrose Mindoro beating GET 64-55. Katie Christofferson, 26 points. Lexi Wagner, 33.